All right. This is the Arrow Podcast. It's the one and only. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. It helps me help you and the algorithm. So let's jump right into this last preseason game against the Lions.
Red and gold. Red and gold. Red and gold.
All right. The Arrow Podcast. You guys know what it is. Back with another vid. So anyways, guys, I got some notes here. I'm going to have to look at them. I'm going to read them off exactly as they go. So, defense looks good. Corners look better. Keith Taylor, sticky coverage. Got a pick. Najee Johnson looks good. Xavier Worthy looks really good. Perfect route. Caught TD. Rashee Rice is going to be the number one receiver. Looks very well. D-line got pressure all game. Karlaftis and Felix Inudike Uzuma, Big Ooze, looks better than last year. Deneric Prince, still trash. Jaden Hicks with okay pass breakup, but looked like he was holding. Let's break that all down, fellas. Why did I read that off? Anyways, so the defense looked pretty good. Last game, they looked weird. Although our starters, we didn't really have a few, obviously still missing quite a few starters. When you're a defense and you're playing as a team and you're missing at least 3 key players, it's not going to look the same. So this is with a grain of salt considering Nick Bolton is not there, Jalen Watson is not there, Chris Jones is not there, Justin Reed is not there. So that's actually 4 key players. So anyways, I was a little bit impressed with the corners. Specifically Keith Taylor, guys. Yeah, so I think he's going to be our second corner. I think he's going to take Joshua Williams and he's going to take Jalen Watson's spot. Now, you know what? Okay, I'll take Jalen Watson back because I haven't seen Jalen Watson. But if Jalen Watson has not progressed in any shape, Keith Taylor will be taking his spot. And then Joshua Williams and Jalen Watson will rotate as that third corner. Then again, we got Najee Johnson, who as well looked good. So I can't call it as far as that third, but I want to say Keith Taylor is going to take that third or second slot. Najee Johnson could possibly as well. We could be looking at Trent McDuffie, Najee Johnson, Keith Taylor, Trent McDuffie, Keith Taylor, Najee Johnson, with Joshua Williams and Jalen Watson come in and rotating, maybe with Keith Taylor or Najee Johnson, depending. So, long story short, guys, the corner room is looking pretty good, and I know it's just the second preseason game, but I can comfortably say that I am no longer concerned about the secondary. So we can move on. Xavier Worthy with a nasty catch, a few nasty catches, guys. If you guys didn't see it, that those of you that are a part of Chiefs Kingdom, haters, come on in, sit on down, buddy. But anyways, those of you that didn't see that touchdown from Carson Wentz to Xavier Worthy, he stutter stepped that guy, man. He didn't just burn him, he stutter stepped him. So those of you that were complaining or oh, he's not a route runner, yeah, he's actually a pretty good route runner as well as a burner. So I'm very high on Xavier Worthy, and I'm going to continuously say it. But me personally, I know exactly what he is, so I'm not surprised. But Xavier Worthy is that guy. So moving on, once again, Rashee Rice looks very good, guys. It's weird with his demeanor. He looks like he's taking that number one veteran role. He looks like, I'm the guy. I'm the number one option, and I still got some things to prove. Now, all we're obviously missing Hollywood Brown, who probably won't make it back until about week 2, week 3-ish. I believe his timetable was 4 to 6 weeks. And, obviously week 2 would be about 5 weeks. So I do see him coming back week 2. Worst case scenario, week 3, but he will be back within week 2, week 3. So that's going to look awesome, guys. Trickle in a little bit of Travis Kelce, obviously. And then now, guys, we can give Travis Kelce a break considering my boy is getting up there in age. He can't be playing as many snaps as he's been, and we cannot be depending on him like we've been. So this receiving core is going to give my boy a break. I can see it. Offense will be better. The receiving core will be also better than Tyreek Hill receiving core and Sammy Watkins. So you guys just wait and see. Strap your seatbelts in, buddy. It's going to be a three-peating ride. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move on. The D-line was getting pressure all game. George Karlaftis looks excellent. Felix Big Ooze, if you guys don't know who it is, whatever. You guys should know if you've been watching my channel. If you haven't been watching my channel, you should have been watching my channel. So anyways, Big Ooze looks good. He looks like he has taken a step forward. Considering, guys, I don't know if you've heard, but he was training with Tamba Ali, just like George Karlaftis was. And if you didn't notice, George Karlaftis took a big step forward from his rookie year. So I am very interested into seeing my boy Big Ooze come week 1. Deneric Prince, yeah. No, thank you. Carson Steele, even though he didn't do what he did in the first preseason game, trust me, guys, Carson Steele needs to be the number 2 running back. Period. So, and I look forward to seeing that. So, Raymond Wallace, one of the corners. I'm kind of backtracking here. No, not the answer. Not good. Move on first. Jaden Hicks, don't like his coverage at all. Period. But that's not what he is. He is capable in somewhat because he did have a pass breakup. He was there. He can get better. Right now, this given moment, I don't want to see Jaden Hicks in coverage. So, now, will that change come mid-season? Probably. Come towards the end of the season? Yeah, he will get better. I can see it. I can see he's pretty aggressive. So I want to see him more in the box. Kind of like how we use Tyrann Mathieu is how I want to see Jaden Hicks. How I hope to see Jaden Hicks, which is obviously the rookie. So, and that's about it as far as my notes. But I did also want to say something. Ethan Driscoll is a monster. Ethan Driscoll. Why is this so inaccurate? Thank you. Gosh. Guys, Ethan Driscoll is going to make the team. He's going to be the backup left tackle, period. Kingsley Samatea looks really good, so I can't call it. But I am telling you, man, Ethan Driscoll, the left tackle, guys. There's a right tackle. Right tackle or left tackle? Anyways, Ethan Driscoll, man, he looks very good, guys. I like his feet. I like his arm, his length, his size, and he's fast. Those of you that didn't see, or those of you that seen him, get out on that Deneric Prince that huge gain by Deneric Prince, which pretty much I could have, ran for those yards if that hole was that big. But anyways, yeah, he was right there, man. The dude is huge and fast. So I am very interested in Ethan Driscoll. So I'm going to continue to watch him. You guys tell me down in the comments how you feel, if you guys even have been paying attention. But if you haven't been, pay attention to Ethan Driscoll. I think this guy might be some hidden talent right there. I'm not going to sit here and say he's going to start over Kingsley Samatea, but it's looking interesting. Very. So that's it as far as notes, guys. Once again, I cannot wait for the regular season because you can tell Patrick Mahomes, all those guys, the offense moved up and down the field. Yeah, we didn't score, but I mean, you can tell the urgency wasn't necessarily there. I'm pretty sure if it was a regular season game, we would have scored. So I can't wait till week 1. Mahomes is out there just practicing. But guys, that offense is already looking different. So that's all I got for you today. This is the Arrow Podcast. Don't forget, like, subscribe, comment, hit that notification bell. Help me help you. You guys have a good one. I'm out of here.
Yeah, we running out of time. 1-5, catch me in the end.